Alright, give me some greater wisps. That's all I want when I play this character, honestly. What's her unlock? It's something you can avoid. You spend 10 moon donuts in the bazaar. I take most skills because I don't really care about which skill's better. If I use the same skills every time, it'd get boring way faster. No, moon donuts are just part of the game. They don't tell you they're moon donuts, but they're moon donuts, and everyone knows it. Oh, look, I got one. I wish I had the meat hook right now. Darktarius. That's good too for this character. Thanks for the 21-month sub. Appreciate you sticking around. Next month's perfect number of months. I feel so slow. Yeah, if I took Visions of Heresy, I would have a projectile attack as mercenary. I don't think you really want to do that, but like you are completely able to and it works. Oh, I knew I'd miss. They're too far. Everything's too spread apart. I need more enemies. That's true. I did have quite a lot of red whips. That probably impacted my perception of movement. I'm so slow, though. This is, like, actually ridiculous. This. Increase my FOV. That would solve all of my problems, wouldn't it? Movement speed. Oh, wait, you're what I'm looking for. It didn't work out. There, I increased my FOV. I just got a couple kills. Solves the problem, right? Alright, let's get like 30 red whips now. That's good. That helps a lot too. I see you there. I'll see them later when they come back. I don't think I could get to that Newt altar. Forgot what they were called. Wait, I could. Chat, I have the solution. It was in my pocket all along. Now I have to keep the base. It's, you know, it's my destiny at this point. Our fates are intertwined, as they say. Seen a lot of bandoliers today, actually, since you mentioned bandolier. That's a lot. Now it is not so much. I always full clear every level until I'm bored of full clearing and have enough loot that I don't need to get more to do well. If you don't, like, you don't have to full clear and you don't have to not full clear. Like, you can play however you want. The timer is just kind of there in this game. But you know, I think if you want to learn to play Monsoon specifically, just get used to the game first. Play the other difficulties. Like, get decent on Rainstorm, and I mean, Monsoon is definitely a different game. It's like going to punish you more for nothing. But, like, you know, get used to it, you can do it. What healing do I have? Like none? Effectively? I'm stuck. This is not... Okay, there's some healing. I have 3 med kits. Oh man. Fog champ. And of course, watching this right now, this is a 4-player scaled run. I have fresh meat. It's like I'm playing 4-player difficulty alone. This will look a lot different, of course, compared to your normal run. All right, well, it's not what I want for my current item, but I'll, you know, I'll just see those here and there and it'll be funny. Champ, dude. Engaging gameplay. God, it has a 15-second cooldown. It's so fast. Oh yeah, I've done pretty much all of the major builds at least once. Constant capacitor just kind of happens sometimes. Ah, no fall damage. That's kind of nice. Yeah, that's definitely an experience thing. Like, I'm very used to how every enemy behaves, what damage I can afford to take and what damage I can't, which enemies are going to cause me the most problems, so I have to focus on them first, which items I should prioritize in order to do better, survive, or deal damage, whatever my current issue is. Like, I have, like, the priorities locked down. So it's like when you have more experience, the same thing can happen. All right. All right, we're almost ready for, what is that item called? Oh, it hits enemies, the more you know. I probably noticed that earlier, but I just didn't connect the dots. Oh man, I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm ready for tonic. Almost. I think it's kind of funny to have this use item. Never once used the things. Well, never twice. I used it once. Yeah, I've been streaming Cave Blaze just because I'm enjoying it. I mean, you can play this game however you want. Like, people will swear by rushing the teleporter. And I mean, hey, they'll win like that. Nothing wrong with it. I just think it's less fun, so I don't do it. The game's not going to punish you for being behind the timer unless you're so far behind and you're not spending the time doing anything useful. Like, I'm always looting. As long as I'm always looting, timer doesn't matter. If I'm just sitting around waiting, god dang it, I'm not killing enemies, I'm not getting items, then yeah, that'll matter. But if you take the time that it takes to just kill enough things to buy all of the loot that you want to buy, that won't matter. That won't come back to bite you. It's just a matter of experience at that point. Adam Kern, thank you so much for the 4 months with Prime. Appreciate it a lot. Thanks for sticking around. Do I stream every day? No, I stream 5 days of the week. Dude, these things have too much health. I like all of the floating line segments that I just kind of get by having this item on short cooldown auto use. Gives this game a different aesthetic. Ah, interesting. Wait, what kind are you? Regular pearl. All right. Yes, you can only do the void once per run. Worst enemy in what context? Like, worst made or worst in that it is the hardest, and so it's like the worst for your run? Like, what are you asking? Hardest? I don't know. Scavenger's a decent choice for that. Templar is a decent choice for that. It's probably one of them. Will he give up his line segments? Nope. Though actually I probably would have always on crit like that. I probably should. But this is funnier, so I'm gonna keep it. Oh, I'm gonna see the press used to go into something and I'm gonna think I'm missing an item, and it's not gonna be an item. Imp overlords are pretty hard. You definitely have to play their game instead of your game. It's gonna get me every time. What's the line segment? It's from my use item, the vase. It lets me use it as a, like, fast travel between the 2 points. Look. Well, I mean, wisps are badly made. Okay, cool. That's pretty easy for this character. Enter Quantum Tunnel. I thought that was a Blazing Beetle Queen for like 1 second. I was like, how did that happen and it's not the boss? This also sucks. I definitely have to deal with this more than I have to deal with the boss. I have unlocked everything. But some of the unlocks are really, really stupid, so I didn't actually do the unlocks. I just, you know, edited my save file. What's the fun in that? That I don't have to do the unfun garbage that they designate as an unlock for something? That's the fun in that. I get to have fun instead of not having fun. The stupid unlocks are the no-hit ones. For a Mercenary and a Huntress. Those are the really stupid ones. Cool. 602, we're Mario speedrunners now. You don't technically need to not get hit, but you need to not get below 100% health for an entire level. Or in the case of Mercenary, for an entire Prismatic trial. I have heard both that Transcendence does and does not work, so I don't know. Yeah, barrier you're definitely allowed to have. You can have and lose barrier as much as you want. That's expensive. Dude, this item is gonna get me killed, and it's gonna be really funny, so I don't care. Wizard7, thanks for the Prime sub, man. Appreciate you using that free sub on me. Oops. Would stopwatch be too powerful in Risk of Rain 2? I don't know. I can't see why it would be. 7 seconds is kind of a lot less time in this game than it was in the first game. Just as like one immediate comparison. Because you have many different directions that you can move in this game compared to 2. Or, you know, I guess 3 in the first game. So like immediately it's less useful in that way. If it's only 7 seconds. Because it's just like you won't get as far, you won't get as much done. Oh, you just click the link to join Discord. Someone do the command, if you don't mind. What's my use item? The vase? It's bad, but it's funny. It just lets you travel quickly between 2 points. But you're not immune during it, and like, you pretty much just never need it. I used it for something though, and then I got Gesture, and it's really funny, so I'm just keeping it. That's all that's going on here. I don't go for time on this game because it's not hard to get a long run, in my opinion. So the longest I went without getting bored was like 4.5 hours. So not very long. Ah, heck. It's, being owned. I don't... Do the stats have the most stages you visited? Or is that per character, or is that, like a stat that you just see? Is there a chance to break the game? I don't really think so, no. You can't, like, abuse something to get more items than you're supposed to. Or to select your items in ways you're not supposed to be able to. You can get ridiculously powerful. But that's not all that hard to do. Oh my gosh. Another one. Nice. If I had flown a little higher, I just want to get rid of that because it's annoying me. I wonder if I could have gotten into the quantum tunnel while I was frozen. I should have tried. No, I don't have a favorite game. More. Sure, why not? I wonder what happens if I'm in a line segment when the level ends. I should find out. No thanks. Oh, thank you. I have no clue what that is, so no, I haven't tried it. I don't really play all that many games. No one updated the schedule. That's... Well, the start time is wrong. Start time is 11 to noon Eastern. Oh man, that was bad. Almost died. No, it's a good thing that the tunnel is closed. We don't have to like go blind. Why would I do what I just did? I like probably should have died again. I wonder how it feels when the line segment hits an enemy. You know, it ends because of them. They just get punched in the face by a line segment. I'm Zanga. Thanks for the 20 months with Prime. Thanks so much for keeping the free sub on. Well, at least it's telling you to do it instead of not telling you you can do it. I wonder if I'm early enough that I can afford the legendary chest already. No, I don't know what the first game I ever played was. Yeah, you can use the line segment all the way across the map. Been owned. You'd think it seems kind of useful, but it's like not. How much? All right. That's what you want to see. I really like when they pay out twice right away as well. That's really nice. Well, that's because I've put so many hours into this game. I'm almost at 450. Which for how long it's been out is like a decent amount. Nope. Oh, I'm dying. Nah, who needs use items? I have the most useful use item I can possibly ask for. It's just funniest this way. I mean, look at that. That was such a value proposition right there. Like, have a short line there that does nothing, or not have a short line there that does nothing. It's a clear advantage to have it there. Where's the teleporter? I still haven't gone up to the top. Yeah, if I need a useless line, I can find them in my pocket. Every, like, 12 seconds or something. How do you say your name? Because I'm just going to spell it. CHCHCH11. Thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate you using free sub on me. Welcome, friend. Alright, let's get out of here. Ow, my life. Is the Isaac update really not until summer of this year? That's like, dang, it's a while. Here and there, I think, I wonder if I still remember anything about that game. Everyone has their own way of saying it? All right. I'm in the air. Take me back, ground. I love you. I'm getting a lot of like defensive items from teleporters this run, which honestly I kind of prefer. Because it means my offense doesn't spiral out of control, and you know, you can look at it either way, or I don't have to just skip things, and then people are like, oh, why are you skipping this? Isn't it good? I'm like, yeah, that's the problem. I spawn with one. Wow, I did not expect to get air there. Oh, looks like no shrines of the mountain. That's a shrine of the mountain. I found it. That ball is just rolling. It was balancing on his butt. Beetle Queen, why? I like actually didn't want to approach the Beetle Queen because it was balancing a Malachite ball. And that scares me. Those hurt. cool. I did it. Defensive. See, I'm down with this. I took the land, and normally I don't do that on Mercenary. But whatever, that's fine. No, I get that a lot, Nail. Totally normal. Why? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. It can't use it because it has nothing to aim at. I like it. I just wanted to see what would happen. Ah, yes. I used to need noise to fall asleep, but I don't anymore. Now it just prevents me from sleeping. So, oh well. But I used to be bad at sleeping, and now I'm okay at sleeping. Yeah, Aegis isn't super useful, but it's also not, like, terrible or anything. It's just kind of there. I think that based on the things I say in videos, you don't want those things narrating your dreams. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Boss is this way. Why are you out of the zone? Can you come into the zone? Well, I mean, I guess floating line segments aren't the strangest dream you could ever have, but some of the other things might be the strangest dream you could have, you know? I am feeling pain. gonna leave the zone for long enough to do this. Oh, it's okay. It was done anyway. Oh, I forgot to hit the thing. Oh, well, that's fine. I mean, that was irrelevant to the game. That's something I would have said in that situation regardless, that quote. I just said the title of one of her songs. This is disgusting. Okay, where is the... Okay, I'm gonna need you to get closer. Oh, geez, I should be afraid. What if there's just a Void Reaver in there and I'll never know? You know, this is not where I want to be. Like, where is the Void Reaver? Is that a Void Reaver? I can ping it. I've lost the Void Reaver. I've found the Void Reaver. All right, come at me, Bighorn Bison. Do what you want. Get me out of there? Oh, I'm trying to die here. Oh, I didn't get both of them. My plan was thwarted. Wait, I don't even see this one's bubble. Oh, okay, it's not. I thought that somehow it had come detached from its bubble. And that was a little weird. I get one item for every player that the game thinks is in my game. That's why so many items drop. Then, of course, if I get Mountain Shrines, I get one more for every player in the game. For every Mountain Shrine. No, line segments can't save me now. Jeez, dude. The Malachites. Oh, that hurt. All right, my lesson has been learned. I didn't get any guillotines this run. It's kind of amazing. All right, I'll line segment to the mercenary. Wait a second. I wonder. I'll just like wiggle around and see if it can find one. I don't think it can find one. Lower? No. Oops. Well, there they go. I don't think it can find one. Oh, I found one. No, take me. God dang it. I had it, and I held F too long. It still did it. Oh, that's good. Can I... Okay, so it's there. Oh, you can do it. So is the other one in the same relative position? Frick. The second one's higher though, isn't it? You can see it? I don't agree. Oh! You can see it. I agree with you at long last. Wow, this is freaking far. He has done it. All right, well, we've now discovered the use for this item. All right, so then you can actually see, really, that's too far? Even though I can literally look at it? Oh, shame. Oh, he's done it. As I soar past it.